The Young and the Restless spoilers, Nick and Sharon's shocking reunion obstacle? Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Elena and I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Every time we think the Young and the Restless Nick, Joshua Morrow, and Sharon Case are on track for their long-awaited reunion, something happens to derail them. We assumed we were getting a #chic reunion after Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, re-emerged. He was a stalker of Sharon and an enemy of Nick. So we had a hunch that the new terror he unleashed would push these two to wake up and realize they were still in love with each other. Sadly, that didn't happen. Even after Cameron left Sharon his tech company and his will in death, and Sharon brought Nick on board with her to help whip the business into shape, the exes weren't able to get it together. Working long hours side by side did nothing to spark a romance, nor did the insistence from Adam, Mark Grossman, that the duo are soulmates. We also have to bring back up the big epic dream Sharon had about Nick being her true love. It took up an entire episode, so we were sure the two would reunite at last. But yet again, nothing happened. Fast forward past Sharon daydreaming about Nick during her LSD trips thanks to Jordan, Colleen Zank, and subsequently arriving just after Sharon and Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, are rescued after their whole ordeal with Alan/Martin, Christopher Cousins. And Nick and Sharon finally have a conversation about their feelings in the Young and the Restless episode airing on March 19th. In the episode, Sharon talks about taking a trip to Europe with Faith, Raylan Castor, to see Noah, Rory Gibson. She even extends an invitation to Nick to join them. However, he suggests she goes alone to hang out with their children. But he does manage to make us proud when he asks if Sharon has ever had thoughts about them reuniting. She concedes that she has, which is a step in the right direction. Then when Sharon turns the question to him, he makes a shocking statement that has us pulling our hair out. While Nick also admits he's thought about them rekindling things and even considered leaning into the idea, he says he enjoys where they are right now. He looks at Sharon as his best friend, and given their tumultuous history, he can't bear the thought of hurting her again. He apparently doesn't want to be in a situation romantically where that could happen. She acknowledges that they've both hurt each other, but he seems content with being besties. After all that's happened lately with the rash of villains popping up to torture them both and the two of them relying on each other through it all, how in the world could Nick essentially place his ex-wife in the friend zone? The great Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, has never given the "let's just be friends" speech to the love of his life, Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott. Nick could take a page out of his dad's book and be more courageous and go for it with Sharon. Now we're left wondering if he just again stalled the epic love story of Nick and Sharon, becoming his own stumbling block. If we had it our way, Nick will soon have a conversation with someone who talks some sense into him, telling him he's being ridiculous. Perhaps it could be Victor, or maybe Victoria, Amelia Heinle. But whoever it is, Nick would be encouraged to stop stalling and win Sharon over. He'll even hop on a plane to join her in Europe. Besides, with Alan Martin headed to Paris for his wedding to Tracy, Beth Maitland, even with Sharon first scheduled to go to England, something tells us that she'll wind up in Paris and once again be in need of Nick's assistance. Y&R Spoilers Weekly. Update, Alan explains. Lily's IRT confrontation, Audra pressured. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of March 17th, 2025 are here. Fans can expect Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, to interrogate Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins. Damian Keynes, Jermaine Rivers' motives are questioned by Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil. Also, Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, pressures Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Alan Laurent explains. During the week of March 17th, fans will see Tracy continue to question Alan about the phone alert. The retired psychiatrist will claim that a hacker got into the cell and he'll deal with it later. Tracy is caught off guard by Alan's explanation and brush off though. As Tracy continues asking questions, her fiancé will lose his cool. Helping Tracy Abbott. Even though Tracy wants to give her lover the benefit of the doubt, his excuses just won't make sense to her. They just got engaged, and Tracy is extremely happy with him. However, she might not be able to get past the phone alert and his odd behavior. Later in the week, Tracy gets some counseling from Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. Just wait until everyone learns what that phone alert was really about. Lily Winter's grilling session. Over with Lily, expect the Genoa City resident to question Damien's motives. Even though Lily finds herself drawn to and charmed by Damien, she also knows he's deceptive and manipulative. So, when Lily questions his motives, what will he say? Meanwhile, Holden puts more pressure on Audra. Nick Newman's surprise invitation. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, have been rescued from their killer kidnapping ordeal. They aren't completely out of the woods yet, though. Alan or Martin Laurent, Christopher Cousins, is still out there. Nick wants to help Sharon after all the trauma she's endured. He suggests a visit to New York so Sharon can visit with her son. Sharon thinks it's a great idea, but could Alan Martin follow her? Sharon has met Alan before, so she might not think there's any danger if they run into each other, so let's see what happens with that storyline. Week of March 17th, 2025. Next week, fans will also see Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, learn something surprising about Phyllis. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, doles out a reality check to Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. Also, expect more sparks to fly between Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Eakin. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what is coming up next. In the upcoming week on The Young and the Restless, airing from March 17th to 21, 2025, viewers can anticipate intense confrontations, revelations, and rekindled relationships. Monday, March 17th. Tracy interrogates Alan. Tracy Abbott presses Alan for the truth, uncovering inconsistencies in his story. Billy's discovery. Billy Abbott uncovers a significant secret about Phyllis Summers that could alter their relationship. Nick's plan for Sharon. Nick Newman devises a strategy to support Sharon Newman, aiming to strengthen their bond. Tuesday, March 18th. Victor's reality check for Kyle. Victor Newman offers Kyle Abbott some tough advice, prompting Kyle to reassess his personal life. Lily questions. Damien. Lily Winters confronts Damien Kane about his true intentions, leading to tension between them. Holden pressures. Audra. Holden challenges Audra Charles, testing her loyalty and resolve. Wednesday, March 19th. Jack and Diane support. Tracy. Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins provide guidance to Tracy amid her personal turmoil. Nick's unexpected invitation. Nick receives a surprising proposal that could impact his future. Adam and Chelsea's rekindled sparks. Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson experience a resurgence of their past chemistry. Thursday, March 20th and Friday, March 21st. Preempted episodes. The show will be preempted on these days due to CBS Sports coverage of March Madness. This week promises to deliver pivotal moments that could reshape relationships and alliances in Genoa City.